Hi, this is DH Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself, in the spirit of the holidays, can I lope 7 days as Santa? It's a Christmas tradition at this channel, as we do the Santa Cloth Challenge every year. Basically, Santa has to go around Great Bear Island and deliver presents in the form of crafted hats to all the good little boys and girls of Great Bear Island. They're very excited to get hats. That's all Santa has to work with. Santa cannot loot anything out of containers, but he can take things that are left out in the open. They're cookies for Santa. And that's pretty much all the rules. Last year, we got 17 gifts delivered before Santa met with an accident. I'm Santa Claus, I'm crazy. Oh, whoa, no, I was wrong. Oh my god.
It was a year without a Santa Claus, a Christmas Eve so sad.
Yeah, so we'll try to avoid that this year. Let's see how we do. Let's see, Santa, male. That'll be William. We'll go fire. We'll go cold. Santa 2025. Come on, give me a nice start. Give me a nice start. Some Christmas magic. Timberwolf Mountain or Pleasant Valley? Looks like Pleasant Valley, I'm gonna say. Yep. All right. This hat is ridiculously hot, so I will not be wearing this very long. Oh, come on, dude. Dude, I'm Santa. Why did I go in this cave where I could be cornered? No, I'm Santa. I'm Santa. It's a Christmas miracle. Can you go away now, please? Because I have things I have to do. No, come on, man. I'm busy. Freaking wolves, man. They're mad because they don't get to be reindeer. If I don't take this hat off soon, I'm going to pass out. It's not warm, but the hat is warm. Okay, so we can deliver the gifts to stoves and fireplaces, but they have to have at least 2 burners. So no fishing huts, things like that. So we've got some good options here in Pleasant Valley. Pleasant Valley is great. It's got 2 6-burners. That's and it has houses, two places with multiple stoves or fireplaces. Bingo Parlor's got the stove and the fireplace, and Molly's house has the stove and the fireplace. Dude, get a life, man. You are definitely on the naughty list. Okay? You are on the naughty list for sure. Okay, at least can take that off. Holy cow, that thing is hot. It just, like, traps all the heat. Hey, man, let it go. Let it go, please. I really thought running into that cave that was going to be it. I thought it was going to be like, well, it's a short episode, everyone. Thanks for coming. Well, we can at least get Santa a stim. Oh, sorry. Oh, no killing bunnies either. Santa can't kill bunnies. I can. Santa can't. We have, and we'll probably run this challenge on Twitch as well. We have in the past. We do a couple variations on it on Twitch called Christmas with the King, and we incorporate Old King Cole.
Cold is
But tonight I'm trying to get all my recording done for the week. I do have all my Christmas shopping done. I don't think I've ever had it done this early before. So I feel like I must have screwed up somehow. Oh, I don't like that it's dark. Stimmery. Nope. Remember, I can't go into containers. I'm reminding myself that I can't go into containers. So I can't go in those lockers. I can take this book because it's a cookie. Kind of dark, but there should be some kind of exciting little gift for me up here. Huh. I don't know anywhere else to look for it besides those two spots. Wait, do I see it? It's so dark. Wow. I am confused. Oops. Now the hell with it. We'll come back here when it's light. Let's just warm up and then we'll leave. Ah, the hell with it, said Santa. All right, let's warm up in here. PV, if you blizzard on Santa, come on. You can't. You can't blizzard on Santa. Do it to Dunn, I understand. Okay. I'm going to use Magic Santa Vision to try to see. Oh, where the stem was. Okay, now this is nice. Very nice. So if we think about where we are, we can deliver presents to at least one, if not two houses down back in Pleasantville. To not Grandmother's, Molly's house, the farmhouse. We can deliver two there. We could go to Timberwolf Mountain and deliver a present to Mountaineers. And then that's it for Timberwolf Mountain. Then you could go into Ash Canyon, and there's Anglers and the Respite. That might be it. I don't really feel like that route is as high value as heading straight to Mystery Lake or Coastal. Coastal is a bit disappointing, actually, because both Misanthropes and Jackrabbits have no fireplace whatsoever. I feel like Mountain Town... Mystery Lake Mountain Town is like your high value targets. Then you pop back into the Muskeg from Mountain Town, and then maybe Broken Railroad. Maybe you try going into the Far Territory. I don't know. Thinking ahead. I thought we had an agreement, Pleasant Valley, that you were going to work with me on this. Right now, this does not feel like you're working with me. This feels very much like you're working against me.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
I know, Santa. Santa McKenzie. I'm not the one keeping us from getting there. You are. 17 presents last year in 7 days. I don't know. I don't know if we can pull it off. This feels like a bad start. Well, at least we're warm. Again, Santa Vision allows us to go upstairs. Santa, it looks like Santa's been playing Arkham Asylum. Okay, I think we don't have any water. Wait, Santa Vision, hang on. Activate again. Toilet, where are you? Are you actually over here? You are. I forgot to take all of it. Oh, I did take all of it. There we go. Okay. Can't sleep as much as I'd like. Maybe we'll get lucky and get an Aurora. With the magic of Christmas. Or a blizzard. Alright, pass 2. Sleep 1. Go ahead and drink again. Pass another 2. Pass 2. Sleep 1. Pass 2 again. Till I can see. There we go. All right. Can't go in any containers. No Mackinac for Santa. A blizzard going on, too. What kind of cookies were left out? It's not looking too good. We need that sewing kit. A sewing book is not a sewing kit. Hey, some chips for Santa. We'll eat those. Crunch, crunch. Santa always takes your curtains. It's a Christmas tradition. That's how you know he's been there. Santa was here. The curtains are gone. Film? Santa doesn't need that. Oh, boy. Hey, mittens for Santa. Very jolly, Will. We're certainly not short on books to burn. Cooking pot. Some oil. Can opener. Flour and the syrup. And the peaches. And the water. But without the sewing kit, man, it's rough going. You can't make any progress till you find it. Oh, there we go. Time to deliver a present.
I need a horse.
After you make your gift and deliver it. Whoops. All right, that's one gift delivered. Merry Christmas. It didn't become invisible. Good. All right, now we'll deliver a second present. Well, maybe we drink first. and eat this maple syrup. There you go. Now you would think, can I make one of these hats and then put it on? I don't feel good about that. I feel like those are presents. I can't wear the kid's present and then leave it with my sweaty head sweat attached to it. Salt. Santa doesn't need that. Wires. No, thank you. Yeah, that's it. That is it. You know, Signal Hill might be good to Santa, though. There's no present to deliver there, but there might be presents for Santa there. All right, we're going to head down to the small barn to see if maybe someone left Santa a rabbit hat, which he had asked for Christmas. All right, 2 down. 15 to go. I'm debating whether I want to go to Signal Hill or not. Or do I want to have Signal Hill be part of my trip to Mystery Lake? And do I want to run it? No, there's nothing in Keeper's Pass. There's a fire barrel. We can't use that. There's a fishing hut. We can't use that. There is, in Keeper's Pass, the other one, the one closer to Blackrock, there is a house with a stove, and I think it's a 2-burner. There's like that burned out house. That's a long way to go to deliver one gift. Santa's got to think about efficiency. It's if you're a kid on Great Bear Island, it is way better to be living near other kids. I see it. Christmas comes to Santa. We were talking the other night about, on Twitch, about Christmas traditions and stuff, and like opening your presents Christmas Eve, opening presents Christmas Day. And I remembered a Christmas where my sister and I figured out where my parents hid the presents in the attic. This is like around Thanksgiving.
That'll come in handy.
It sure will. And they're never going to fix that. So we had the brilliant idea that we would go up to the attic and look at the presents and see. Oh my God, we're seeing everything that we're going to get for Christmas. And like, we didn't even get downstairs before we realized we had made a terrible mistake. Because now we can't tell, obviously we can't tell our parents that we did this. So they'll be furious. So now we gotta spend the rest of November and December acting like we don't know what we're getting. And then we have to act on Christmas morning. Like, oh wow, it's this thing, and I didn't even know. It's terrible. Stupid idea. We used to open one present on Christmas Eve and then everything else Christmas morning. We would take turns. Someone would be Santa, and they would then say, okay, you know, here's a present for this person, here's a present for this person. And it does make Christmas take a long time, which I think was part of the goal. And I know that some people, they just like, everybody just goes at it, which sounds very chaotic, but fun. Everybody's, you know, if you celebrate Christmas, everybody's tradition's different. Not everyone celebrates it. That's also completely fine. And I don't want them to feel left out. This is a holiday celebration here.
Can't feel my hands.
All right. I want to pop back into the red barn to warm up, but also to look again for the stim. Whoop.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
Yeah, you are. You're doing amazing, Will. Some year we should let Astrid do this. Let Astrid be Mrs. Claus. Koru and I like to argue. Well, she doesn't like this argument. Every Christmas season, Koru and I argue a bit about whether Die Hard is a Christmas movie or not. Here's my position. If Die Hard is a Christmas movie, then Gremlins is a Christmas movie. It's either one or the other. They're either both in or they're both out. Okay, Stimmy. How did I miss you? We're also still cold. Sure. Ooh. Dog food and a can. Very nice. Gifts. Cookies. Now I expect it to be right here. And it's not. Is it in the container? Oh, there it is. All right. Santa satisfied. Let's get out of here. Weather permitting. All right, we're definitely going to get cold on this part. Nothing we can do about it. I can sprint some, though. You're just being dramatic, Will. You're fine. You're just like all cold and stuff. Let's go this way. It's not even that cold. It's actually pretty nice. I mean, it's only negative 4C. That's hardly anything. That's like 85 or something.
I could eat anything right now.
He sounds so angry. Well, go ahead. Don't let me stop you. You could eat anything right now and go right ahead. How about you wait? How about you wait? Because I think you got matches in your future, buddy. Koru and I did a race on this last year. She
Can't feel
kicked
my feet.
my butt. I think she got like 20 in the high 20s delivered. I'll have to ask her what her number was, but man, I don't know how she pulled that off. I'm feeling like 17 is pretty strong. And we're already on day nothing. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anything in there? No. You're not around here, are you, Bingo? Coast looks reasonably clear. I can't believe we got here before we got cold. That kind of shocks me. Anything in there? Nope. Ho, ho, ho. In I go. Cookies. More cookies. Ooh. Bandage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, soda. Technically, I'm opening a container to get to that. I was counting on these. I have never come here and had them not be here. Not in years. Sewing kit. And I've had a few times where I panicked, like I just did. They're always there. You can count on them. You've got a friend in them. What the hell was that? I have never heard that sound. Alright, I want to go deliver a present over here first. Before we wrap this one up in the bingo parlor. Oh, I can't deliver a present here. This house sucks. But they did leave me stuff. So, thank you. And I'll take their curtains. So they know Santa was here.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
And take their toilet water. That's not a container. That's a toilet. Honey, where's all our books and curtains? Well, this makes me not confident about the other house now. How do you feel about the dog food? There you go. I don't think there's anything here. Prove me wrong. Nope. Leave anything out for me? I mean, they got a toilet. They got curtains. I got to make sure they know I was here. So far, Santa, I think, is winning out on this deal. Santa has taken much more than he has left. Not my tractor, Santa, no. Oh, that's not
so
this house.
in my life.
You literally just ate. All right, let's go deliver some presents. Since none of these houses meet my extremely strict requirements. Those are my footprints. Maybe over there? I don't know about that house. The one across the bridge, if it's even there. I think that might be another wood, like just a regular single burner stove. Hey, a carrot. That's for the reindeer. Or me. How about a holiday sweater? That's festive. There we go. Nice. Very nice. All right, let's make 2 hats. Oh, you can't queue up multiple hats. So be it.
All I can think about is food.
Yeah. I know. All I can think about is delivering presents. Like that one right there. And this one right here. All right. Well, we have 4 presents delivered. We have matches. We have a hat. We have gloves. We've got a Christmas sweater. We are on our way. I'm going to take this save right here. That will do it for this inaugural episode of 2025's Santa Claus Challenge. And I'll be back tomorrow with more adventures in the wintry wonderland of the holidays. If you're enjoying this series, you can give me the like, comment, subscribe. Those two all really help me. And I'll be back tomorrow, as I just said. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. Take care of each other. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi, this is DH Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself, in the spirit of the holidays, can I lope 7 days as Santa? As we do our Santa Claus challenge that we do every year, and this hat is ridiculously hot and I can't see. So we wear it for the intro and then we take it off. And we have 4 presents delivered. We're going to get back into it as we are delivering presents in the form of crafted hats. What kid doesn't want a crafted hat for Christmas? Reminder, as Santa, we cannot take anything that is not left out. It has to be out in the open for us. We can't go into containers to find things. So there's nothing in this room for me. Except these curtains. I'm always allowed to take curtains. So we have to decide if we're going to stay here tonight or not. I kind of want to go back. I know I want to go to Mystery Lake. I might want to try to go to Signal Hill. I don't know that I can get to Signal Hill as quickly as I'd like to. It's hard to decide. What's our stamina situation? How much sleeping could we do if we wanted to? No, stop opening cans. Stamina. Yeah, we couldn't sleep that much yet. Can we craft a torch? No. Do we have a flare? No. If I make a fire, by the time I'm done with all that... We don't know. You know what, Santa? I think we're just going to pack it in here. Hey, wait a minute. Where's my oats? I should have gotten oats across the street. Now I kind of do want to start a fire. Stove. Where are you? I don't really need to make, water. I have a ton of water. But I would like to make porridge. Put the firewood in there. Give me this and I'll be right back. Now, is that house burned down over there? Don't make me go all the way across the bridge. It is. Okay, so I don't need to go bother with that. Is there anything in this car? No. Well, let's go in the back door. We never do that. When did we stop? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, where's my oats, man? If I'm gonna stay here all night, I'm gonna fill up. But maybe I don't need to stay here all night if I fill up. On warm oats that, you know, stick to the ribs and really keep you warm. Can you douse that? Thank you. Might as well put a potato on too. Can't decide. I could just stay here. Or could let that finish. You know what? Santa's got a lot to do. I don't know that he can just sit around. Can you actually put a few more sticks in there? So that I can get more torches. I think we need to go. Unless it's too windy. Definitely not too windy. So I'm thinking, okay, so in Mystery Lake, you have Mountaineers. No, not Mountaineers. There's no Mountaineers in Mystery Lake. You have Camp HQ. You have Trappers. And that's it. Isn't there that, like, broken down house that also has a two-burner in it? I might be crazy about that. It's on the way to Trappers, so we'd see it anyway. The lake houses don't have anything. The triple trailers don't have anything. The trails crossing the dam don't have anything. The dam doesn't have anything. And by anything, I mean, does it have a 2-burner, 6-burner, or fireplace? 'Cause those are the things we need. I don't think anything else has that. Mountain Town, though, should be loaded with them. And then we can go over to the muskeg. After that, I'm not sure. We're sitting at 4. God, this walk takes forever. Do you have anything that's still warm? No, you ate everything that was warm. I now associate this with the cougar, this particular part. This is where I always start to hear it. Oh, you stinker. Very well then. This could get interesting. Pleasant Valley, man. It knows what it's doing. Yep. Sleepy. And I don't have a bedroll. I didn't think of that. Where will you be sleeping, Will? There is that cave on Winding River that I think that cave has a bed. Or we could sleep in Signal Hill, where we might acquire boots, tea, some more food. But we won't be able to deliver any presents. There's a wolf, I see it. It's ahead of the bridge. I don't have a strong plan. We might have to rely on the power of Christmas. Holiday magic. Oh, no. That did not work at all. Sprain will be coming any second now. Yep. I'm eyeing that little gap there. It's all right. As long as it's not a wrist. We got plenty of cloth to make bandages. Probably should have a rock. All right, if we can manage to not get eaten by a bear here, that would be cool. I don't see any footprints. We've actually stayed quite warm. I'm surprised. I was able to goat over this once. I think I was trying to run from the bear. Or maybe you don't have to goat this. Like, I goated up to get to the, way, to, Mountain Town. I'm not gonna bother to try, though. Or, excuse me, Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake. I think I was able to do it. I don't know. My memory's fuzzy. It's fuzzy. I think I did this. This, I think, is what I did. And it didn't work. Sorry, Santa. We'll get you through the other way.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah. We're going to. All right, Pleasant Valley, we're out of here. Enjoy your 4 presents. More like Present Valley. All right, take any coal you can find. Unless you don't find any. All right, there we go. I haven't been in here in a while. No, I thought that was a stick. I cannot loot him. And he didn't leave anything outside for me. So. Definitely doing all right on sticks. Didn't get much coal, though. So be it. Do this to me again. Yep, I knew you were going to do this to me again. Hello, bunnies. Good to see you. Not that I can see you very well.
Head feel thick.
I need to get to the cave before I run into the wolf. I should. We might have to spend the rest of the night in the cave Even if there isn't a bed there. Should be right up here.
Too cold to think.
Yeah. Let me do the thinking. Yeah, I know. Not a great plan. But was I wrong? I don't see a bed. Well, we gotta warm up regardless. Bed or no bed.
Come on, little fire.
You don't hear that one very often. Yep, I was wrong. There is nothing of value here. Except for this fire. That we put here. But we need to warm up. What if we had some pork and beans? Okay, what I'd like to do is head this way. How many torches do I have? 7. Leave this burning so that I can come back to it if I need to. Seems decently possible that this torch is going to blow out. Of course, the wind is blowing at me. Yep. I kind of suck at knowing where this turn is, too. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm heading back. See if I can wait until for it to be at least a little less windy. Let's see, how about some water and some porridge?
I need to find a place to rest.
I wish I could, Will. I don't have anything. Alright, it does sound like it's better out there. Let's try it. More snow, less wind. Or maybe I'm wrong. Definitely less wind in the moment. Is this my turn or not? Feels like it's too soon. No, I guess this is it. Poor Santa's exhausted, man. Alright, we gotta get over the dam, and then through the dam and over to the trailers. That'll probably do it for us. So more of a transit episode. But maybe we can find some good stuff in the dam. At least we didn't have to deal with any wolf situations. Isn't there sometimes something somewhere? I don't know. Probably crazy. Like a bedroll?
Could end up being useful.
Wow. I don't think I've ever looked there for that. Wow. That is incredibly useful, Will. Now we can do things differently. Let's start off by not falling. And we'll go from there. Normally I'd stop and do this carcass, but I feel like Santa can't do that. Wait, I have never checked that spot for a bedroll. I'm very happy that I found it, but now I feel like, man, how many bedrolls have I missed? How many have I not found? We're definitely running behind here on our schedule, so I don't have time to spend a lot of time doing what I don't like to do anyway, which is loot the dam. I don't like looting the dam. It takes forever. We'll look. I don't see anything. Love that damn sound. Clonky, 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 clonky. Hopefully I don't forget that bedroll. Hopefully I remember to look there in future installments. Alright, so I kind of just want to head straight to the entrance. Don't spare the warp engines here, Santa. Alright, here we are. Great. Do I see anything left out that's interesting? No. No, I do not. Okay. Extinguish that. What are we down to on matches? 9. Okay, we're going to put this out. We are going to drink. We're going to sleep. I'm going to say 8. we will take this save here, and yeah, no presents delivered today, but we got to a location where we can deliver some. Sometimes that's what you got to do. We'll have to decide whether running into coastal makes more sense. Then coming back and doing Mystery Lake, that might be a move. We could also think about DP. I got to give that some thought, but that's the save we're going to take. We are on day 1. And we've delivered 4 presents. So that is going to do it for me for this one. If you're enjoying the series, you can give me a like, comment, subscribe. Those two will really help me. I'll be back tomorrow with more Photographer, the new series that we started last weekend, that we run only on the weekends. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Take care of each other. Happy holidays. And I'll see you next time. Hi, this is DH Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself a very basic question. Can I lope 7 days as Santa? What I can't do is lope with this hat on. Okay, that's better. Let's get back into it. Santa 2025. I hope everyone's doing well. It is the Monday. It's the 22nd. So we're going to try to get these recorded today. The weather outside sounds frightful. Actually, but you know what? I know I can get at least to the double trailers here without any harassment by reindeer. I'm gonna try to wrap my presents today. I don't know where I'm gonna have time to do that though. I think maybe that might be a bit ambitious. I might have to do that tomorrow. I got the green and red going on. Just trying to be festive. We had rain over the weekend, which is not exactly the most Christmassy thing, but we're supposed to have a snowstorm tomorrow, like a minor one, nothing too crazy. So that'll definitely, you know, so white Christmas, which we don't always get, even in Maine. So yeah, that'll be nice. All right, so I think we're gonna go Mystery Lake, and then Mountain Town is the plan. We're at 4 presents. We need 13.
This will come in handy.
To top the, to tie the PB, 14 to win. That's looking tight. I'm not doing the math. I'm trying to just, play it fast and loose here, like I like to. I'll eat that, sure. I don't know if we can get all that in 7 days. We'll find out. Koru got like 20 something. I don't know. She said she got. She would not. She would not lie about that. I didn't go through a verification process with that. I'm sure it's accurate. Santa, how do you feel about just getting really cold? Santa should have had a sled. I still got to resurrect that Travois series. If I didn't delete the save, I can check and see if the Travois is in the Lost and Found box. So I may be able to bring that one back. And I think they fixed that bug. I thought I saw that. All right, are we just gonna go? I think we're just gonna go. Santa, we know the way. Wait, check this truck.
What have we here?
I mean, sure. So, we have a thing that we like to keep on the TV in the living room, right? Which is this, like, New England webcams. And it's all these different webcams all over New England. And they've been having holiday music on, which is nice. And it's just, it's just on in the living room while we're doing our day. And, the music is usually good. And it's interesting to see, like, what's the weather and various, is the ice skating rink in Portsmouth crowded, that sort of thing. So, it's nice. So yesterday, I was just down there getting coffee, and Hark the Herald Angels Sing, and I'm like, oh, I like this one. This is a good one. You know, I don't get into some Christmas songs are surprisingly somber, but I like Hark the. It's very triumphant and happy, and I like them. So I was like, all right, this is good. And then what followed it was another version of Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Okay, all right, this is good. And I am not making this up. What followed that was another version of Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Like, the first one was like a choir, the second one was this like acoustic guitar thing, the third one was like this jazzy. I'm like, so they're just it's just randomized. They have no idea what's coming up. And I was actually disappointed at that point that the fourth one was not also that. It does remind me of a Great John Mulaney routine, and if you know the routine, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was like, wow, this is I like it, but maybe I didn't need to hear it 3 times, 3 different ways. We were watching Next Level Baker on Hulu the other night, and there was like, you know, commercial minute. We don't have the like no commercials version, so it's like a minute and a half of commercials, and each commercial is 15 seconds long. All of them were the same commercial. It was the same commercial over and over and over and over again. Santa Claus riding in some Nissan or something, and it's just like, just the basic, that was just the same one over and over again. I'm kind of shocked I got down here this quickly. I'm not used to being this fast. My Twitch run, Astrid is incredibly slow because she has the vest and 2 wolf coats on. So she has, her sprint meter is about that big right there. That's basically her sprint meter. We got here pretty quickly. Now, the fire tower, is that a 2-burner or is that a pot stove? I can't remember. I don't know if I want to risk it going all the way up there. Certainly not in the blizzard. But the little broken down house thing, I think that is a 2-burner. On the way to Trappers. By the way, one of the big losers of 2025, as we're all in this kind of looking back on the year mood, who had a worse 2025 than Trappers, man? Trappers used to be great. Now it's like, ugh. I guess I'll go there. Trappers got nerfed hard. Skillet, do we already have one? Oh, that's far too many of those. No, but we have this. And now we have this. So, Santa will... you know what? I went through in the Santa broke the rules. I went through all kinds of containers and stuff in the trailers. I completely forgot. So Santa will be on the naughty list, I guess. I don't remember if I actually got anything, but I did go through containers and stuff. So all right, I'll be better. Okay, well this is of no use. Thank you for that, though. And of course, Santa will take your curtains. Can't believe I forgot the containers thing. I know, you're all shocked. Oh, what a shock. Dunn forgot the rules again. Now, someone's asked if toilets are containers. I feel they are not. Temporary containers at best. All right, yeah, if I had more matches, maybe I'd do that, but I'm not going to light a fire. I didn't realize I was so low on matches also. And no holiday Christmas hockey jersey? Okay, but we'll make a present here. And we will deliver this present. Ho, ho, ho. There you go. Present number 5. And maybe we sleep. I guess one of the reasons I don't have many matches is I'm not going in containers much. Try to warm back up. And this might give the blizzard time to go also. I think it's a pot stove in the fire tower. How much cloth do I have? 24. Okay, I think I'm good. Potato. Maybe. There it is. All right, thank you. Storm's over. Haha, it is over. All right, wolves, I do not have time for you, and I do not have the matches to start lighting torches to get rid of you. So you're just going to have to leave me alone. There's one of my little woodland friends. The bunnies don't like Will or Astrid, but they do like Santa. Now, what about... No, the cabin by the pond... What the hell is that pond called? That pond over there. Whatever the name of that thing is. That cabin doesn't have anything in it. Because I've had to go outside it all the time to cook. All right, but we have 5 presents delivered, 12 to tie, 13 to win. Was I right? Yes, I was right. Thank you for the firewood. You know what, though? There's that one by the... Oh, I don't need 2 of these. There's that one by the triple trailers that also, I think, has this. Now checking the... Yeah. All right, there's present number 6. Merry Christmas. Oh, I think we're gonna do this. Especially with the weather being so friendly. Does that mean there's time to go to the fire tower as well? I don't know. Where the hell did I go? I think I screwed this up. I hear a wolf eating. Yeah. I still get disoriented in this part of Mystery Lake. Especially in the fog. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna just wander, and I will go where the wandering takes me. Had a bit of a sore throat over the weekend. I feel fine now. And there's a little bit of a grit to my voice. It's not... Pretty sure I'm fine. Okay, this is somewhat where I thought I would end up. Hello, bear. Nice of you to be here when you're never here when I want you here. Alright, we'll avoid the fire tower, the hunter's blind. That's just a willy-nilly silly old bear over there. Annie and I have been recording something secret. Patreon folks know about it, but I hope that we will be unveiling it to all of you very soon. I think you will enjoy. are excited and having a great time. And that's the most important thing, is to have fun. Oh, come on, dude. Completely unnecessary. I mean, Santa probably looks delicious. You know, they look at him and like, I can feed my entire pack for like a month with that guy. Normally they're throwing these scrawny survivors at me. This guy, look at him. He's a right jolly old elf. I appreciate that there is no chimney and there is no fireplace. Long Dark is pretty good about not only having a chimney or some sort of exhaust if there is a stove or fireplace, but having it on the correct wall, which is something that so many games don't do. And it always drives me nuts. All right, these people did not leave me anything. So I will take one of their books. We used to have a book that we would read every Christmas Eve. My dad would read it to us, and it had this, like, when you opened it up, it had this, if you remember the books that had, like, it's like this, it's almost like tissue paper, and you'd open up, and this Christmas tree would be on the cover. I remember that. When you open the cover, a Christmas tree would fan out, and he would read Night Before Christmas and stuff to us. Nice memory. That is... I was looking at the wrong meter, but we can eat these chips. It's jerky. I just call everything in a bag chips. We can eat this soup. And yeah, this isn't the most efficient route, but I didn't really want to try to go to the triple trailers in the blizzard anyway. So you know what? We're doing it. We're just making it up as we go. Now, it would be interesting to try to take the same Santa save next year and deliver more presents. And, you know, have it be on, you know, days 8 through, you know, 16 or whatever, 8 through 15 of Interloper. Definitely be harder, because I haven't done anything to get, like, better clothing and things, and the weather's going to get worse. I know, Will. I've been running you really hard. I mean, Santa. Where's the bear over here? Did they change his route? I don't go over on this part of Mystery Lake much anymore because my main Twitch run, this is where the cougar is. And my policy on the cougar has been non-engagement. I will hunt the cougar after day 500. But now they added an achievement for 1,000. So I don't know. I definitely got to get better at it. Like, I got to hunt the cougar on Voyager first. My perception is it's pretty cheesable. And, you know, if you want to fight it in like a straight up honest fight, you'll probably lose. But if you want to cheese it with fires and sniping it from a distance and stuff, that'll work. Cheesing is how I do everything, so it's not a problem here. Poor Will has just been out of breath this entire run. I'm sprinting him so hard. Okay, you're going to make this present, and then I'm going to let you sleep some. What time of day is it? You're all out of whack, but you know what? You're Santa. You know, you're supposed to be moving around at night. Someone said I should have made it endless night. This is a decent suggestion. Because Santa only travels at night. Of course, Santa does everything in one day. Or one night. All right, triple trailers. The hard part is letting go of this weather. I think I want to cut through that way. Now, I just complimented you, Long Dark, on how stoves and everything always have an exhaust. Or they usually do. This one does. Is it connected to that pipe? No. Is there a hole where that thing is? No. Yeah, alright, well, so be it. Okay, present number 7. Merry Christmas. I believe this is the first time I've ever delivered a present to this location. Sorry about the previous years. Ho, ho, ho. There you go. All right. I'm going to pull in here and sleep. Leave anything good out for me. Does Santa need jeans? Santa will take the jeans. Absolutely. Thank you. Unclaimed wood. Love it. And that's it. Okay. Let's put the jeans on. And we'll drink. Maybe sleep 6. Gonna make it dark by the time we get up, which I don't love. Just hoping it's clear.
All I can think about is food.
Not clear. This is no one's definition of clear. But I gotta go. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I'm completely disoriented. Mystery Lake, man. Mystery Lake disorients me. Of course, this weather doesn't help. Yeah. I might need to reset. I have no memory of this place. My brain, man, gets easily discombobulated. It does. I still think I went the right way. Well, now where are the trailers? Oh, no. I went... No idea. Oh, this is amazing. This part of Mystery Lake is definitely my weak link. You know, the outside part. I'm good with the inside parts of Mystery Lake. It's the outside parts that confuse me. Okay, well, one way or another, we're going to end up somewhere. We'll either end up by the clear cut or we'll end up by the train tracks. I'm pretty sure we went towards the clear cut. I was right the first time, wrong the second time. And now I feel like I'm wrong again. Yes. Screwed that all up. So be it.
Can't feel my feet.
Yeah. Yeah, this might get a little rough, Will. Santa Will. Santa McKenzie.
I could eat a horse.
Do you want to eat something? You know what we could do? We could make this soup. Do we have... No. We're not eating the soup. That's all you have? Wait, no, you can make... are you on cooking too, Santa? No. You don't have oats?
Never felt so cold in my life.
Shouldn't you have oats? Didn't you start in Pleasant Valley? Shouldn't you have oats? Did we use all the oats? No, you've got oats. Let's, like, do a thing. Yeah. We'll do a thing.
Come on. Fire's life out here.
Yeah, throw coal in there. Unclaimed wood. There we go. Oh, we have potatoes too. What am I worried about? There you go. See? All is well. Grab that. Finish the potato, eat that too. The wind is screwing with our fire, but that's fine. We don't care. Another blizzard, we don't care. Almost out of water, we don't care. We're Santa. Another bag can happen to us. Uh-oh. Couple wolves over there. Time to switch to Rudolph mode. I think. I don't think I can avoid them. Rudolph mode activate. No, I ain't got time for you. Okay? One to a customer. I got my sights set on trappers. Are you still on me? Yup. What a jerk. Nothing but coal in your stocking. And believe me, I know where to get some coal. Glad I found this flare. This flare might be what I got out of a container, though. Yes. Yes, I got it out of the glove compartment of the truck. All right, to hell with it, then. It did save our life, but whatever. Oh, that's it, huh? Okay. Great. Fantastic. It's all good, Santa. It's all good. My voice is not great, even though I feel fine. So apologies for the graveliness. The gravel. Gonna take the Koru shortcut. I'm very glad she taught me this one. I used to go all the way down to the end of the tracks by the muskeg entrance and then hug the wall. It takes a lot longer. There is usually a coal on that route, so there is that, but...
I just need to close my eyes.
You're going to, Santa. No, come on, dude. Dude. That's the worst. Too windy to light torch.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
You give up? Ah. Jeez, that was scary. Alright, let's go while he's... That was freaking terrifying, man. Holy cow. Oh, gosh. This has been a stressful episode, actually. This is supposed to be the holidays. Well, he's off my Christmas card list. My Nana kept detailed records of who sent her Christmas cards. She would send someone a Christmas card, and if they did not send her one back the following year...
Die if I don't grow up soon.
And if you had sent her a Christmas card, but, you know, like 20 years in a row, but missed a year, you are off, baby. She was fascinating with her records and stuff. I got a lot of that after she died. She would keep detailed notes on, like, back in the 50s and 60s, like who won each Grammy, who won each Oscar, who won each Tony. Really interesting person. All accounts, not the nicest person ever, to be honest, but interesting. Almost there, William. Santa William. Just checking to see what resistance we might be looking at here. Looks pretty clear. Watch, this would be the one time the stupid moose is here. Always here when you don't want him, the mega reindeer. I killed a moose on Twitch the other night, the Mountain Town one. Man, I was geared up for a great moose fight, because moose fights is like, you know, that's the Grand Slam home run of Long Darkness. It's a good moose fight. That's the best that the game gets, in my opinion. And because you can get some real back and forth battles, and he died in one hit. And I was like so underwhelmed. Like, come on, man. It's like the pay-per-view that, you know, the knockout on the first punch. Like, come on. We were all excited. Give us something. Yeah, I've had ones that ended basically a draw. Like, you know, you keep hitting him, he won't go down, the blizzard comes up, you gotta go. You're out of fuel. You just gotta go, all right, man, you got me. Okay. We do have the stove here. We're gonna make one more gift. No, I need this. I need this. So we're using a match to get it. We're gonna get more matches on our way to Mountain Town.
My energy is just disappearing.
Yeah, that's true, Will. Santa, you make this present and we're all set, okay? All right. Maybe add a stick. Actually, how are we on water? Decent. Yeah, just do the thing.
I could eat anything.
Actually, maybe don't just do the thing. Because maybe we're gonna eat. I'll keep making porridge. I mean, we're gonna get more now. 8 minutes till the potato. Let's deliver the present. Here you go. Merry Christmas. That's present number 8, I think. Yes. Because we did Trappers here, Camp HQ, and the 2 burned out buildings. So yeah, that's 4. Okay. Great. Awesome. So that's 8. We need 9 more to tie, 10 more to win. Okay, let's, not the chair, not the chair. Bed. Okay, give me a nice full drink. We're gonna sleep, I'm gonna say 9. We have a rope we have to go up. I'm gonna say 9. And we will take this save. And then we will head on to more Christmas adventures tomorrow. So that is going to do... Ooh, look at the hammer. That's going to do it for me. Thank you very, very much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with more Christmas adventures in the Long Dark. Until then, if you could do the like, comment, subscribe, those do really help me. They are the Christmas gift you can give me this year. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Take care of each other. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi, this is DH Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself a very basic question. Can I lope 7 days as Santa? I think on the beginning of yesterday, I think I said, can I lope 10 days as Santa? But that thing was in my face, so I couldn't focus. Let's see. This one's going to go up. This is going up on Christmas Eve, so happy Christmas Eve to everybody. So we are going to try to get over into Mountain Town and deliver some more gifts. We've got 8 delivered. I would like to deliver 10 more. Sewing kit is helpful. These are good cookies that have been left out. I can't do the safe. This might be it. Oh, you know, the matches I thought I was going to be able to get, I can't get them. They're in a backpack. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. All right, let's not spare the horsepower here, Will. We got a lot to do. Santa. I keep calling him Will. Maybe next year I'll do like Mrs. Claus. Let Astrid have a turn in the Santa suit. Hope everyone is doing well. We are getting decent snow, I think, today. Or maybe it was yesterday. I don't know because it hasn't happened yet, but it's, I'm not, you know what? I'll deal with that when we get to the rope. Okay, I'm going to try to not use a match here.
I could eat a horse.
As hungry as always. That's Santa, metabolism. There we go. Enjoy. Book about guns, no thank you. Was that a coal, though? I will take the coal. Santa does need a lot of coal. Right. Didn't find as much coal in here as I thought I would. Well, not all the way through yet, though. Also, I'm not looking very hard. Should be some right here. Yep. Yep. Don't want to get overburdened. I'm gonna goat down, but I can't. I have to take the rope up. How close are we? Or a decent ways away. So hard not to sprint. I always want to sprint. Always. Definitely take a few cattails here. Will I? No, I don't think I will. Change my mind. Stay focused. We'll leave those for the reindeer. That I'll note are not helping. So as a kid, we were really into the Rankin and Bass Christmas special, specifically Rudolph, the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and The Year Without a Santa Claus. And I maintain Year Without a Santa Claus is the better of the two. That's the one with Heat Miser, Cold Miser. My kids and I definitely enjoyed first watching it seriously, and then as they got older, goofing on it. It's a very goofable. They both are. They're both very easy to goof on. But good memories. Also, the Charlie Brown one, which I love the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. And I love Charlie Brown in general. I've always viewed Charlie Brown as kind of a, you know, a role model, if you will. You know, because he never stops trying. You know, that's what I like about Charlie Brown. Is that a lot goes wrong for him, but man, he keeps trying. You know, he keeps trying to kick the football. He keeps trying to win the baseball game. He keeps trying to, you know, get a date with the little red-haired girl. He keeps trying. And he stays loyal to his friends, even though they don't always deserve it. But the Charlie Brown Christmas special is weird. It doesn't have a lot of a plot, really. There's something of a play and a thing, but it doesn't really go anywhere. And the Halloween one is kind of like that too. They all just kind of meander around a bit. I don't think I need to take these. There's matches in there, but I can't get them. I can't get them, so let's just go. Let's deliver as many presents as we can. If we don't have a pry bar, though. I think I don't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hopefully we find one. That means the gas station is out, and the gas station is a potential present delivery option. There used to be a wolf down here, and apparently they have taken the wolf and the bunnies out. So very similar to trappers, this area is now not very good. Which is too bad, because it used to be a nice, good spot to go, you know, burn off cabin fever and, you know, hang out in that cave, and you get some bunnies, and you can kill the... I think there was... I don't know that there were ever deer here, but... You know, kill the wolf and maybe pop up to Mountain Town, but now,
All I can think about
you know,
is
things
food.
change. All right, Will, you got this. It's not even that long. Okay? Cannot climb with a sprained wrist. That's right. Okay. You could do this a little faster, though. See if we got a reindeer waiting for us at the top of the hill. Now, is that... What about the little ranger station? Is that a pot stove? I think it's a pot stove. I don't think it is a two-burner. We'll know in a minute. I see the rubs. So he could spawn here. Hey, Tarmies. But he's not here right now, which is fine with me. It is a pot stove. Like I thought. And this place contains some mittens. And that's about it. No pry bar. Okay. So the gas station is currently not an option. I believe this house that I'm going to head to doesn't have anything. I do not see or hear the moose. Now this house, we'll look at it from the outside. Does it have a chimney? Either metal or brick. A lot of these places almost seem like three-season homes. Not built for winter. Hello, wolf. I do not see any form of chimnification on this, so there shouldn't be anything in there. And there is not. Could not really even be considered a house. More of a shelter. I will take the candy bar. Alright, so it's into Mountain Town then. We have to go. I don't want that book. I ain't got time to read. Whoopsie. I do see a chimney over there. But the house is boarded up. Chimney on this one, house is boarded up. No chimney on this one. Some chippies. Some toilet water. A potato. That's it. Okay, that's a bust. Now, wait a minute. Yeah, that is fully boarded up. All right. Be careful here in town. Pretty easy to get jumped. Boarded up. Boarded up. I backed away from that bunny. Ah, a bunny. Not boarded up, but also no chimney. Excuse me. Oh, they left the potato out for Santa. It's very nice. I'm not taking the water. Plenty of water. Yeah, this is a big bustola. This one too. Oh, I'm wrong. Ooh, we need to check this one. Okay, first off, let's deliver a present. Be present number 9. So I'm happy about that. Merry Christmas. What'd you leave for me? Not even a flare in the bathtub. What's this world coming to? Okay, now does this house have a chimney on the outside? Yes, it does. Is it located generally where the fireplace actually is? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll check the back area here. No chimney. Wow. Get out of here in a hurry. Jeez. The table's been taken apart. All right. Thank you. Merry Christmas. All right, we head on down the streets. Ho, ho, ho. Who wouldn't know? You know, Dylan did a cover of that. No, he did It Must Be Santa Claus. I think so. That house is boarded up. The bank is not going to have anything. This house you can actually get on the roof of. Last year I delivered a present on the chimney of it, but this year, no. The chimney isn't there. I'm confused. Yeah. I don't know, maybe my memory is flawed. That's definitely happened. A lot of cooking pots that we've seen. Okay, we'll just go see the sad toy. Yeah. That's a tough one. It's like the couple that you sometimes can find in Bleak Inlet that are frozen in each other's arms. Storytelling. It's, you know, it's sad. But I respect when they, you know, do stuff that, you know, makes you think about, okay, what happened here? Well, I gotta say Mountain Town was a much bigger bust than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, but we'll hit Grey Mothers. We get to deliver 2 presents here. I'd love it if you gave me some matches there, GM. I'll take the flour again. Peaches, if they're...
take this food.
Nah, they're not very good condition. Yet another potato. You know what? I'm not going to take the flour. I already have too much flour. Don't take any of the flour. I'd rather have oats. Leave all that here. All right, a present. Let's do present number 10.
Getting kind of thirsty.
I'll drop it. And there we go. Present number 10 is delivered. Getting thirsty? Let's look around first. Oh, Will himself doesn't have a hat. All right, present number 11. Hey, we got well fed. Merry Christmas, residents of Grey Mothers. Happy holidays. All right, I think we're going to spend the night here. Hey, a sewing kit. I'm never going to not take a sewing kit. Have a nice drink. How long could we sleep? 9 hours? I wonder if it would make more sense to try to get to the farmhouse first. It's not very far. Man, I thought at least one of these little houses would have hooked me up. If we can get a... Is it a pot stove in the gas station, though? I don't know.
Could eat anything.
It might be. Hello. Ooh, I never looked there before. Interesting that there's all that firewood there. Dude, I'm obviously busy. If you want to chase me all the way to the farmhouse, you can. He gave up. Pretty sure we're going into the muskeg after this. Which gives us what? Nothing? Do we go to Bleak? I don't think I've ever gone to Bleak.
I'm gonna need to rest
For
soon.
Santa Claus. I'm not 100% sure what's that. There's a 6 burner at the the lighthouse. I think that cabin... The cabin's got a fireplace with the little hubcap in it. Well, it could be interesting. They've had to go a couple Christmases without presents, so it might be nice to do that. First, we got to break into this guy's house because we're Santa. All right, it must be over here. There are 4 places this key can be, and I just exhausted 3 of them. Hello. Thank you. Oh, I searched that guy. He didn't have anything. I don't know what's in the gas station. Now I can't see. We just go here. We're just going to go to bed. All right, now we're gonna eat first. Eat some candy. Through the magic of Santa. And then drink. Go to sleep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. I really hope this place has something for me. You are going to eat something, Will. Running low on the old macharinos, though.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me. Turned out pretty well.
Yeah. All right. Let's get the porridge going. Maybe throw a couple potatoes on here. Right. Pork and beans.
You can always use more food.
Very good condition. This is also good condition. Let's drop the ones that are bad. In favor of those. Ooh. Another cooking pot. Hello. Thank you. Santa thanks you very much for that. There, Santa's very happy. Thank you. These people are wonderful to Santa. I'll keep that too. And we'll keep this also. All right, how about a present for these wonderful people? Present number 12. There you go. And also, we'll throw some more fuel in here. Grab another torch. This is ready to eat. Make some more. Don't worry, Santa. I'm gonna give you something to drink too. So the question really is, do I go back to the gas station? There's my bathtub flare. Do I go back to the gas station? I really think that's a pot stove. I really do. But you know, I think there's a 2-burner down in the basin. I do. Weather permitting. I think I'm going to go do that right now. Let's go. Weather permitting. The weather is permitting. Sort of. I really don't want to run into a jerk right now. Going up and down these rolling hills. I don't see any footprints. Ah, crap. So in my way, too. So directly in my way. How do I get rid of you? I need some kind of Christmas magic. I don't really want to waste this flare on you. And I know that if I grab the rope, you can't get me. So I feel like mission accomplished. See you later, loser. Santa's got stuff to do. Okay, not great, but we should be able to do the other rope. Which I can goat down here, but I don't have a lot of good luck with this goat. Take one of those. I've had some bad experiences. Hopefully everyone isn't typing in the comments right now that there's a 2-burner in the gas station. Okay, no moose would be cool. I may have lost count, but I think we did one present in just a rando house. We do 2 presents in Grey Mother's. 1 present in the farmhouse. So that is 12. Because we started with 8. So if I'm right about what's here, this is going to be 13. Leaving us 4 to tie, 5 to win. If I'm right about this, and I am pretty sure that I am. Nice and quiet. Jeez. This is great. The weather gods have been kind to Santa.
Can't feel my hands.
I assure you that they are there. Hey, nice. I hate that we have to use another one. We did find matches though, so I guess it's okay.
Come on.
Nice.
That did it.
Let's throw a few of these in there, one of those. I am going to deliver another present.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
I should really check on my cloth supply. Alright, I'm okay. It's not amazing, but... Alright, another present has been delivered. Let's put some water on here. Do I really need it, though? No, I don't. Alright, let's just get a little stamina back, and we'll take this for a save. And I'm going to call this one here with 13 presents delivered. Pretty happy with how that's going. And we are going to take a shot. I'll do a little math in my head to make sure that Broken Railroad doesn't make more sense than Bleak. I kind of want to do Bleak, though. Bleak sounds more fun. But we'll see what I decide. That'll be a Christmas day. But for all of you on Christmas Eve tonight, I hope you have a great holiday. And thank you so very much for all the support that you show me all year long. I really, really appreciate it. All the likes, all the comments, all the subscribes, they really, really do help. Thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow, Christmas Day, with more Christmas adventures in the Long Dark. Until then, stay safe, take care of each other, happy holidays, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Ho ho, this is DH Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself a very basic question on Christmas morning. Can I lope 7 days as Santa? We are going to get back into this one. Merry Christmas to everybody. I'm going to try to wear this hat the entire episode. That's my challenge. This thing is awful. Okay, so I've done some thinking about this, and I don't think... Wow, another hammer. It's kind of hard to say no to all these hammers. I don't know. I didn't know you could find the hammer here. I've done some thinking. I don't think Broken Railroad does a whole lot for me, but you know what? I think Bleak does more. But then where do I go from Bleak? And Bleak is very hard to get around in. So, Broken Railroad plus Transfer Pass plus ZOC might be a better move. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. Even though I really like the idea of going to Bleak, I really do. I think that would be a lot of fun. I don't actually know how many options are in Bleak. I can think of at least 2. The problem is, I don't know where I can go from Bleak, and Bleak is almost kind of 2 maps. It's hard to get from one side of Bleak to the other, like Upper Bleak and Lower Bleak. So, I don't think I want to roll the dice on Santa with that. I'm a little worried I'm not even doing this right. Plus, there's the Timbies. You know, I don't really know how I would get by them. Except through, you know, the magic of Christmas. Hopefully, I'm doing this right. We should go under some kind of arch or something. Okay. I did do it right, fortunately. So we're going to take the express option here. But you know, do I want to go to Bleak or do I want to get the win? I want to get the win. You know? And I know Far Territory is better now. There's even the Sundered Pass option. I don't know about that, but it's an option. I think all of those A-frames have... I think those are pot stoves. They might not be, though. But I still think ZOC... I know ZOC well. There's going to be a 6-burner in the cafeteria. And What else? What else is there going to be done besides that? It's fire barrel. That doesn't help me. Now I gotta get all the way to the lodge in Broken Railroad to be able to do something. Well, this is the plan. This is the plan. If you don't like the plan, you should have come up with a better plan. And I did. I generally think I'm going the right way. Hello, Wolfie. You know what? If you don't care about me, I don't care about you. Okay, you do care about me. Thank you. A transfer pass is going to get... Okay, so let's think this out. Broken Railroad's going to get me 2 delivered. So we're up to... I gotta remember what number we're at. We're up to 15 right there. Okay. Then transfer pass will get me to 16. All ZOC has to do is cough up a second one, or Forsaken Airfield. Yeah, it's a hard map to navigate, but I do know that there's enough options at Forsaken Airfield for me. PPFA? BRTPFA? Bert? Bert to Pafa? Or Bert to Fazak? No. Bert to Zak. Yeah. I think Bert to Pafa. Okay, well, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Need to get to the workshop so we can rest. Time of day? Yeah, we're so out of sync with daytime now. God, this head is so hot.
Cold.
I'm gonna lose like 10 pounds off my head. Yeah, because like in ZOC, there's 2 different cabins. I'm sorry. In FA, there's 2 different cabins. There's that 3rd cabin that I only recently learned how to get to, the one near the airfield. Then there's the airfield itself, which has... what? Nothing. But there is a 2-burner outside in another one of those burned out places. It's just everything is so far apart from everything else. ZOC, things are pretty compact, compressed together, but how many viable stoves and fireplaces are there? I can't think of a fireplace in ZOC. Well, we're going to deliver 2 here in Broken Railroad. Yeah. So, like I said, that's 14 and 15. TP is 16. FA's got to cough up 2. FA coughs up 2, and we win.
Too cold to think.
Dude, how dare you? Honestly. How dare you bork me? Man, we made a long way in 9 minutes. I'm pretty happy with that.
I'd eat anything right about now.
I know, Will. What do we got for you? That's very high condition. You can have that. Now, am I forgetting something in herbal? I don't think so. Don't think there's a stove or a fireplace in Far Range Branch Line. All these torches suck. I don't think so. I'm running through it in my head. So if we time this right, I think we gotta go... Oh, hi. You didn't even bark me. That was confusing. If we time this right, the best option would be to go from Broken Railroad straight. I don't know where you are. Is it you again? Broken Railroad can be kind of crazy. It can get very spicy here. I do not like these torches. They're too small. We're gonna do this now. Just get better torches. The rest of me, a very comfortable temperature.
Come on.
My head,
Come on.
1,000 degrees.
It worked.
That's terrible. That's a good one right there. Solid. Borderline. Feels like I'm gonna lose my mind. All right. A little better. How much resistance are we going to take on our way in is the question. There's often a lot. Nothing so far. God, I wish there was a stove that I'm just not thinking of. Wow, I'm surprised. All right, so be it. I'm not gonna complain. Honestly, I'm just gonna give this a quick visual. Let's have a drink quick. There's often matches in here. I think they're guaranteed, actually. Yeah. Some crackers for Santa. I wouldn't say no to a flare. Not gonna get one, though. I'm gonna leave the hammer here just in case we ever come back. Chippies. Hackies. I'll take a hacky. You never know. Little hacky sack. Alright. Good enough. Don't spare the horsepower. Kind of a scary area to run around in the fog. We got a bear to worry about. We've got wolves potentially on the ice. Then we have whatever we're going to find up by the lodge. Could be moose. Could be timber wolves. Regular wolves. Paratroopers.
I'm so cold. I'm warming up again.
Good so far, though.
I could eat a horse.
You're fine. No horse consumption is required. In we go. That was very clean. That was much cleaner than I thought it would be. Probably spending the night here. Or what passes as the night for us. Definitely want to grab some cloth. Pick up the stem. Where's my dot? Where's my dot? What? There was no dot. I am outraged. Okay, this could be anything. Anything. I don't hear anything, though. Huh.
I think I need to lay down.
There's a bunny. Wow. I can't believe how clean this approach went. Amazing. No notes. No complaints. So good. All right. Let's deliver one present right now. Do I want to put... Yeah, let's light the fire first. So we don't lose the match.
Come on. Come on.
Didn't you pick up some maple syrup? You should just eat that. Wood. Stick. For now. More matches. I do like Broken Railroad. Yeah, just eat that. There you go. All right, present time. This will be present number 14, I think. Am I right? Yes. Present number 14. Okay. Merry Christmas. We will. You know what? I want you to drink 2 bottles of maple syrup in a row. There you go. Don't really want the flour. Don't need the skillet. Come up here. There's a stem here somewhere. Wait. Okay. My dot is back, I see. Nice of you to rejoin us. Not in the bathtub, but in the drawer. Okay. So be it. Thank you. Let's take a few curtains. And we will deliver the other present. Present number 15. There we go. Thank you very much. Take a brief peek downstairs. I was going to sleep here. Now I'm toying with the idea of going back to the workshop and sleeping there. I will take this. No, I won't, but I will take this. Thank you. Double holiday. So appropriate. There we go. Now I have. I've been pushing Will pretty hard. And I'm going to continue to do that. I don't know why I took the rope. He can't use the rope. You can't use this rope, Will. You're going to have to goat. Goat for your life, Charlie Brown. You didn't need to throw that torch that soon, but whatever. It's fine. We're going to sleep in the workshop. Put ourselves a little closer to where we want to be. Hello, bear. He doesn't care about me. He cares about me. Roar. He's just mad I didn't bring him anything. I appreciate the visibility, though. So the bear gave up, so the wolf took over. Maybe you I deal with. Come here. Come here. Get the stick. Get the stick. Get the stick. Good boy. There you go. So 15 presents delivered. We need to deliver 2 tomorrow to tie. 3 to win. I know 3 places we can do it. I just don't know if I can get to them all in time. We're gonna see. And I look over here often when I'm talking to you, when in fact you're over here. Oh, excuse me, boys. I need to focus on this for a second. Oh my goodness. Look at how many of them there are. This could get very spicy. Get out of here.
My energy is
That's the end of the sprint.
disappearing.
Let me get where I'm going first. The reason I look over here is that's where the chat is on Twitch. So it's kind of like that's where you are. But I'm trying to break that habit. I'm not doing very well. All right, let's go sleep. Okay, how about 6? We'll say 6. And we'll take the save here with, as I said, 2 presents to win, 2 presents to tie, 3 presents to win. That is going to do it for me for today. Thank you so very much for watching, and I hope you had a great and wonderful Christmas. I appreciate all of you so very, very much. If you're enjoying this series, you can do the like, comment, subscribe. Those two will really help me. I'll be back tomorrow with more Santa. I think tomorrow's probably the last Santa episode. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Take care of each other. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. It's the day after Christmas, and though we had fun, there's still more to do. Our work is not done. So let's get back into it for one more Santa episode on day 4. I didn't actually see the hours on that. Was it close to day 5? Yeesh. I don't know. 15 presents delivered. Let's get moving. Can we get rid of a few of our bad torches, though? I'd love to make a good one, but I don't think we can. We have a lot of bad ones. Hope everyone had a great holiday and a great Christmas. I don't know. I don't know how mine was yet. I'm gonna guess it was good. Oh, wait, this Annie is amazing at Christmas. She's really, really clever gift giver. You don't need to give her a list at all, and then on Christmas morning you'll be like, how did you think of this? She's really, really, really good. I'm a lucky dude. All right. We're gonna try to get out of here. We do need more torches than this, but maybe we make a fire once we get past some of the shenanigans. This is, of course, as always, weather permitting. The weather is permitting. Very permitting, in fact. Look at the temp. This is beautiful. It's a Christmas miracle. And I didn't get jumped by like 6 wolves on my way out. That is fantastic. So I haven't been able to think of any more places. Excuse me, my microphone cord, or my headphone cord messed me up there. Can't think of any other places to go, so we're just gonna do... I know there's enough spots in Transfer Pass. No. in Forsaken Airfield. I just don't know if we can get to them all in time. We'll see. I think there's enough spots. I think there's enough spots. I think those two beautiful cabins both have burner stoves in them. I think that. Oh boy. I wouldn't bet my life on it though. I don't know. You know, we could bounce into the OC just long enough to hit the 6 burner and then bounce out. It's all about timing. I cannot think of a second 2 burner stove, fireplace, or 6 burner in ZOC. If one comes to me, that'll be the option. Man, it's so far to get to anything. In far territory. Quick visual. That is a good find. We're very light on flares and we really need them. If you don't agree with my decision, I'm not sure I do either. I'm not sure I do either. Excuse me. Let's quickly make a fire. Not here. Just so we can get better torches. Remember when I was a kid, one of my big Christmas gifts that I was super excited to get was Simon. Which was this, like, it was about this big.
That didn't work.
And it was just like a, you know, copy the lights that were, you know, this light lights up so you hit that one and, like, remember the pattern and put it back in. It's not very complex.
Come on. Come on.
But back then, anything electronic that lit up was amazing. I had a friend who had an electronic battleship, and I was like, you are the luckiest kid in the world. Oh my god. Electronic battleship, man. Amazing. And then Dark Tower. Dark Tower was the shit. Dark Tower was so good. Look it up. Look it up if you've never seen the Dark Tower board game. It was amazing. And we had Stop Thief. That one I got off eBay. I still have Stop Thief because I had such nostalgia for that one. Alright, most of those torches were terrible. Hello? When did this start happening? Excuse me? I have never seen you here. That is fascinating. Please don't reset. Thank you. Make a torch.
This'll come in handy.
Meh torch. We gotta do this one with the quickness here. I don't need a pry bar, I already have one. They throw pry bars at you on the way here. I could see using the stem just to get a little extra run, but we're not there yet. But I don't want to stop until we get the transfer pass. Not that there are a lot of places to stop. I mean, there are if you have a bedroll, which we do. So we could. That option's open. I like this tunnel. I think this tunnel's cool. I like everything about Far Range Branch Line and Forsaken Airfield. Everything is just so far. And it's so much colder here, so, you know, it's more impactful. All right, we zip through here. We very briefly poke our head in here. Megatorch?
That'll come in handy.
Megatorch, very helpful. Any munchy crunchies? Nope. All right, we're out of here. Straight down the stairs and through the cave, I think is faster than trying to go across the bridge and goating over. I could be wrong about that. But I don't really know the goat. So I think I'd rather just do this. Wolf? No. He's over there. Nope, that's a deer. Excellent. Nine minutes in, we're only here. And I feel like we're making good time, too. The rope is there. I don't know the goat. Can't risk it. I get lost in this cave sometimes, too. Don't worry, I'm Santa. I'm not here to bother any of you.
I could eat anything.
How about a stick? Can't slow down. Can't slow down. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. It feels right. Yep. Okay, good. Force is with me. I'm one with the Force. The Force is with me. That is, for my opinion, and you know, Star Wars, always a controversial topic to discuss. As a child of the 70s, born 1969, 8 years old in 1977 when Star Wars came out, I was the absolute perfect age for that movie. Saw it, you know, a billion times in the theater. My favorite Star Wars movies are the original trilogy, whatever you want to say, 4, 5, 6, whatever. I didn't hate the prequels. There were pieces of them that I liked. I didn't mind Force Awakens. I admired Last Jedi for wanting to try to do things differently, although I didn't really like it. I at least admired it. And then I didn't even see Rise of Skywalker, because I was already out. I didn't care. But I like Rogue One. That's where I was going with all that. I think Rogue One is a good movie, and I that's the one that I hold up and say that's as good as the is it as good as the original trilogy? I don't know, but I enjoy it a lot. And if I have to watch a Star Wars movie that is not the originals, that's probably my pick. I enjoy it, and I like how it dovetails nicely with Rogue One. Now here's my hot take that almost no one's going to agree with me on, and that's fine. I don't really like that Darth Vader scene at the end. The one where he comes in and starts tearing guys apart, and it's so super cool and badass and amazing, and like, I don't really like it because I'm pretty sure you see Darth Vader kill more people in that scene than he killed in the entire trilogy, because the scary thing about Darth Vader was that he was restrained. And he's not breaking a sweat in that scene, admittedly. He's just tearing through guys. And you know he did that stuff, but you never saw it. It's kind of like the shark, you know? It's like I didn't need to see Darth Vader do that. It didn't make him cooler to me, but that's me. And it's okay that I think the majority of people loved that scene, and that's fine. And they probably would have done stuff like that if they had had the budget back then. And the technology. All right, we are zooming through here. Making very good time. Pretty happy with recording time. I don't know about game time, where we're at on that. We still have another tunnel to go through here. The wolves have been extremely helpful. Hey, little bunny guy. You want to come with me? Freight hoppers rock.
I need to find food.
Oh yeah, you are like kind of hungry and stuff. Eat these crackers of terrible condition. That I didn't notice was terrible condition until after I ate them. The other Star Wars stuff that I watched the first season of Mandalorian. It was good. I liked it. I have heard nothing but great things about Andor, but have not watched it because I don't have Disney Plus anymore. I did watch a couple episodes of Obi-Wan, and it was okay. I watched a couple episodes of the Book of Boba Fett, and I got bored. That doesn't mean it's bad. It just means I got bored. I think that's it. I did see Solo. I thought it was fine. It didn't need to exist, in my opinion. I didn't need to know where Hand got his name and like stuff like that. I don't always need to know the answers to everything. Patton Oswalt has a pretty good routine about Anakin Skywalker and how we don't need to know how about the things we think are cool before they were cool. But you know, it's fine. Everyone's opinion can be different, and that's okay. Especially about stuff like this. There's a big difference between saying you don't like something and saying it's bad or it sucks or whatever. There's one for me. I think we're getting to the end here. Yup. Boy, it sure will be nice to deliver present number 15. Or 16. Present number 16. Not 15. And warm up. Then I have to decide. I don't think I'm going to gamble on ZOC. I think I'm going to take my shot with our territory, or with Forsaken Airfield. I just don't know of anything else in ZOC. I think I will get stuck on 17. We might be timed up nicely to sleep through the rest of the night and then go in the morning. Not that it's going to be warmer in the morning, but
for a bit.
I do want to let Will sleep. Boy, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll, that's for sure. Is Sundered Pass better option? There's no stove in that little broken house thing. There is a stove in the weather station, but is it a pot stove? I don't think so. I think it's a two-burner. I just spent a lot of time there. You'd think I'd know. I'm not 100% on that, though. No. I'm gonna go with where I think I might be able to pull this off. Okay. We just have to hope for weather that's really favorable. Okay, we are warm here. I'm gonna sleep now. What do you... Don't eat a rock.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
You are warming up. Oh, you're not. But you will. Eat this. All right, this could backfire. I'm gonna sleep 8. If the weather really nosedives on me, I might end up in trouble here. I did not. 4 days. All right, we have a little bit more time than I thought. That is fortunate. All right, let's deliver a present. Present number 16. Then we will loot this place and get out of here. There you go. Looting this place is not going to take long.
All I could think about is food.
I don't really have that much food for you, Will. I got these peaches. Let's do a quick fire here. We'll warm up the peaches. And porridge.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
You sound so bitter.
That did it.
Yeah, that was too much, but whatever. Place. Porridge. Soup. Is that cooking too? Nice. Not soup, peaches. Okay. Eat that. Take that. Take that. Drink. Let's go. Santa doesn't get to sit around. Again, very kind weather. We are going to do a goat that I don't like to do. It's going to take us about 1.5 minutes to get to it. I know this from many episodes of Will Stand Still. I haven't done Will Stand Still on Twitch in a while, but it's something I do during the day sometimes as part of writing. And I do writing sprints, and I just let Will literally stand there and die, which takes about 20-something minutes. Usually about 22 minutes. And I write while he's doing that. And people try to... I hide the screen when I position him, so people try to guess where we are based on, like, this view Would you know you were in transfer pass from that view? That sort of thing. So the first 60 seconds is me moving him, and I blank out the screen so people can't see. And sometimes you'll spawn right here. Right at the, or actually right on the other side of this. Right here in Forsaken Airfield. And I'm a little worried that's across the line. It's not. And I don't want to start the will stand still in this spot because it's too easy to guess. So I try to run up to the airfield, or run up to the where you get the view of the airfield. At least it's something interesting to look at. And so I know it takes about 1.5 minutes from here to get there. It's a long way to explain that. This is definitely going to be a longer episode than normal, because I'm not going into next week with this series. So we are going to try to, if we can break the record, even if it's not 7 days, then I will call that a unqualified success. All we need to do is find 2 places that we can deliver presents to. I know of one. But as you know, in the Far Territory, everything takes forever to get to. Now, I was going to do the goat, but now I don't think I am, because that helps you get to the airfield quickly. The only advantage to the airfield is that is where the fireplace that's outdoors is. It's near there. I don't know. I'm thinking I want to go to the cabin first. We need to stay on the road for that. I need the weather to stay helpful. Man, I cannot deal with that glimmer fog. That stuff is just nuts. Not a fan. I would rank glimmer fog even above cabin fever in terms of, if they came to me and said, what's one thing in the game that you would like to get rid of? I think I would say glimmer fog. Because it's just really annoying. And it slows you down in a map that you're already so time constrained on. You know, to get fog that goes for hours and hours. You have this fog in Forsaken Airfield, which is already such a hard map to move around on. It just, it impedes exploration, which is what I like to do. Then I would take away cabin fever. Because it's silly. I don't know after that. I have not a lot of complaints after that. I think if you polled the community, the Timberwolves would show up in there. Or the Cougar. I think the Cougar people really like what you get from the Cougar. I think they just want it to work differently. But the Timberwolves, I think people don't like. I don't mind them. I find them annoying. They're definitely annoying. I'm wondering if goating from here would help me. Right now I have beautiful visibility. And I know exactly where I want to go. Oh, I forgot to, yeah, it's not warm anymore either. Oh, well. See, the airfield doesn't even look that far away. Looks like you're practically there. But in Forsaken Airfield, you're never practically there. No. No, we're gonna play it safe. I hate it, but we're gonna play it safe. If I'm wrong about the kind of stove in this cabin, and I'm somewhat concerned that I am, this is gonna suck. Oh boy. Alright, that's the cave. I remember seeing Wands die in that cave the day Forsaken Airfield came out. Wands and only, an absolute legend. Haven't seen him online in quite a while. I think he got a job that took up all his time. He was fantastic. Very, very soothing voice. There's a lot of like Zach. There's a lot of these long dark people who have very soothing voices. And just a great streamer. Really, really fun. Very kind. Great representative of the community. We've lost a few of those folks. Like, they're not gone, but like they're not streaming anymore. Thomasina is another one that we don't see much anymore. Haven't seen her do anything in a while. Another fantastic one. Zach, man, though, that's the load-bearing... That's the load-bearing wall of this community is Zach. And he does so much for other people. And I'm fortunate enough to get to, you know, interact with him, you know, as a mod now. And he's exactly the guy you hope he is. He's exactly the guy you hope he is. He's just so nice and kind and funny and just all of those things. This game attracts those types of people, I really believe. If you love the Long Dark, then odds are you're pretty awesome. There's that wind. And we're not even to the junk pile, whatever it is yet. God, everything takes so long. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, you've been seeing the same outfit all week. That's because I've been recording all day. Yeah. Because, you know, the Christmas stuff coming up. I don't want to, you know, I want to spend time with Annie and, you know, not feel like... I don't want to miss a day, though, man. I've gone more than 2 years now without missing a day. I'm afraid that the weather's going to get worse if I stop. But I definitely feel like I need to pull in here just to at least warm up. I'm trying to like cut every corner I can think of. Speed this up. I've been trashing this map lately. I'm worried it's gonna, like, take its revenge now.
Goddamn freezing.
Because I'm fully committed. I wish there was a stove in here. You know what's in here? There's a, workbench in here. That's pretty good. But... yeah. It. In terms of out of a container. Try to warm up. Please, 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 no blizzard, no glimmer fog, no regular fog. Oh, let me get over this hill, please. Take every shortcut I can come up with. Can I go this way? There's a bear around here somewhere. I'm on the wrong side of this canyon.
Never been so hungry.
No, this isn't gonna help me, Will. Oh no, Will. William! Damn it. Oh. No, FA cannot defeat Santa.
My fingers feel numb.
I'm throwing it at this cabin because I know the fireplace is there. I just need to be able to figure out how to get there. This stupid canyon's in my way. I need to get over there around this thing.
Too cold to think.
Yeah, you're gonna get cold here, Santa. I can't help you. Alright, there we're over the canyon. It feels like delivering that present in Transfer Pass feels like it's 5 years ago. Oh my gosh. It feels so far away. And this is about as nice as I could have asked for in terms of weather. Okay, try to see the cabin. I can't see the cabin. No, but I see snow falling. Wait, is the cabin up there? Am I screwing this up? I'm screwing this up. I'm screwing this up. Cabin is up there. I think it's up there. Oh my god. What if I'm wrong? Why did I leave the road? Now I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no. Oh, Santa. Santa, this is bad. Okay, go with your gut. Go with your gut, and remember you got plenty of coal. I don't think the cabin's up there. I think I was right. Remember, FA is just way, way bigger than you think it is. Always. Objects in FA are farther away than they appear. No food left. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. I really feel like right over this ridge I'm gonna see it. Come on, just because it looks like it's gonna blizzard doesn't mean it is. I don't know where I am. Is it up there? Dear, I need you to help me. Holy cow. Well, now I'm on, I hope I stumble on it, or just keep wandering and get to the next one. Okay, we're okay on hypothermia risk. Well fed is gonna go. That's fine. Oh boy. There's a rope. I don't know where that rope goes. Doesn't matter. I'm sure I don't have the stamina to go up it. Where does that rope go? I don't remember a rope climb near anything.
Never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
I mean, I could stim up it, but then what do I do? Hey, it's the bear. That doesn't help me. We're gonna warm up. Oh, what a disaster. What an absolute disaster.
Come on. It worked.
No, stop that. You knew it. The game knows when you make a fire, obviously. It knows what you did. Yup. There it is. There it is.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
What sucks is the bear may still be here. I need a windbreak. Damn it, I knew FA was the wrong way to go. Stupid forsaken airfield. Damn map always kicks my butt. I saved one. We might get a windbreak over here. I saved one stick. But if the wind... No, we're not going to get a windbreak there. If the wind changes direction...
I need to find food.
I don't know what I'll do. Can we get up this? Windbreak? Windbreak. This wasn't the plan. This was not the plan.
Turned out pretty well.
We'll do 3. Put a potato. Put 2 potatoes down. Nope. 1 potato, apparently. Do some water then. These blizzards here can just go on forever, though.
I'm getting weaker.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys, man. None of this was the plan. I'm just gonna keep making porridge.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Would you? I can't have Santa die 2 years in a row. Wish I'd found some coffee. I'm gonna check on this fire time. Hour 46. I did find a ton of oats. Oh, that's it. That's the end of the oats. Okay. Passing an hour. Because I don't know what else to do. Whoa. We're down to our last hour. Oh, Santa! Oh no! Oh no, Santa! Oh, we're just gonna have to go on a prayer here. We are on a prayer. Ha ha ha. Wait! The road. But do I want to go up or down? I feel like up. I might even stem. Damn it, now I can't see. That was a terrible decision.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Is this taking me where I want to go? I don't know. I don't remember. Don't leave me, road. Oh my God, we made it. Oh my God, it's a pot stove. Ah, no.
I'm feeling so drained.
No, it's a pot stove. Oh, what a disappointment. After all that. I assume we were dead. Well, we're gonna sleep, let's sleep 9. Well, FA ended up being the disaster I thought it would be. I cannot believe we lucked out of that. 5 days, 13 hours. We have a day and a half. Try to accomplish.
Right now.
Can I just go down this? I really don't want to take all the time it would take. Ew. All right, maybe going down this wasn't the right idea. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Super fine. So good, not a problem. Okay, we're just reckless abandon at this point. Reckless abandon. We've got visibility. I'm heading towards that fireplace for the tie.
Can't feel my feet.
I don't know if it's a pot stove in the other cabin or not. I'll take a look at what our route looks like
Never
to get
felt
to
so
that.
cold in my life.
You think, oh, well, that's not that far. That's ridiculously far. So is this. I'm gonna go for the tie. The stress.
Anything.
The stress. Oh my god, this episode is so long. This has gone so much longer than I wanted it to. These chips are terrible. I gotta see the thing I'm looking for, too.
I'd eat anything right about now.
So the thing I'm looking for is somewhere. There it is. I think that's it. No moose. Okay. We have no fuel. I just realized. We have no way to warm up. I mean, I got some sticks, but what does that do for me? Nothing. And I am very much out of recording time. I'm over. So I think we're going to play for the tie. I'll be interested. I'm going to go back and compare where did I get my 17 last year versus where did I get my 17 this year. Let's deliver this. All right. We will drop that. There is gift number 17. There is the tie. Okay, we're close enough to the airfield that I'll head over there. Even though that takes
All I
forever
can
too.
think about
Everything
is
takes
food.
forever. There's a cabin up there. I don't 100% know how to get to it, and I don't know if it has... what kind of stove it has in it. So I can't say. There is one thing. You can't get up this hill, which I hate. One thing I want to check quick is actually... that might just be a fire I made. I have a vague memory of something here that I used once. Good grief. Down at the end of this runway, there's that little shack there. I don't think... I'm pretty sure I just made a fire in here. I don't think there's anything there. No, I'm positive of it. All right, I'm just going to go... I'm going to take a save here. Leave me in striking range in case I ever want to continue this. And you know what? I'll take the tie. I'll take the tie considering I think we should have died during that blizzard. I got very, very lucky there. But this is way past my recording time, so I ran out of time. Will did not. Will probably had another day that he could try to do it, so maybe I'll try to get him that one extra day. Maybe that could be a Monday thing. I don't know. But for now, anyway, we're tied, and I'll take it. And I have had a great time with this series, and I hope you have too. If you haven't, you could give me the like, comment, subscribe. Those do all really help me. I hope you had a great holiday. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll be back tomorrow with more photographer, and that is going to do it for me. Thank you very, very much for watching, for all your support. Stay safe, take care of each other, and I'll see you next time.